Hello, it's Andrea. Welcome to this week's new release video. I am going to get into all of these releases, but I wanted to do a little bit of an announcement first. This is going to be a trial run, but I think I've decided to try. We'll see how it goes because I've been doing the same thing for so long, but I'm going to try doing every other week releases. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I like it, and then doing bigger releases for every other week. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's a trial run, may change my mind after 1 week, but we will see. So everything that I'm going to talk about right now is live in shop. It's a big release, so that's what I'm hoping to do. Let me know what you think. Let me know the vibes. Let me know what's good. Like I said, it's a huge release. I held some things back for next release, and y'all, it's just a thick one. Let's just say it's quite big. So let's go ahead and just start from the top. I do have some vinyl stickers for y'all this week. There are 4 new designs. The first one here is actually glow in the dark, and it says dead tired on it. Thought it was perfect for spooky season, or if you're like me and always tired. The next one here is a really pretty holographic, like spooky season bow. And then we do have 2 of the K-pop Demon Hunter exclusive art by Clip Art Kits, and this one is holographic with the Saja Boys on it. And then you have the Huntrix girls with this like really pretty like pixie sparkle around them. I thought that was so fun. Definitely will be putting these on my laptop and water bottle ASAP. So those are the 4 new vinyls. I also did want to mention that the add-on options for the Craft Room Mystery are in shop for this month only. Love this collection. Glad y'all loved it too. There will be 2 new freebies that you can choose from. So there's the Haunted Pages bookmark as well as this spooky season bookmark. And these will be added to the freebie section. There is still like the random freebie. There's like a vinyl in there. There is a junk journal and book type freebie. There's lots of freebies to pick from. You have plenty of options there. And then we will move into some random sheets that I designed for this week. I wanted to start redoing some of the reading journal sheets, and these were just first on my list. So first here we do have the heart ratings. So what I did was I took version 2 of everything. A lot of y'all use version 2 and made it a smidge smaller, just a little bit. You probably won't notice, but just so it fits better on this sheet. I also made the stroke outline on the actual shapes a little bit lighter, but otherwise very similar to what we had going on before. So you have a larger sheet. And then I also went ahead and formatted these, which I might do like different colors, maybe red or like a different color pink in the future, just for fun. But this is like a very like neutral light pink. So I did do the blank ones in case you want to color them in yourself. But I also did the full heart rating. So you have like 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, as well as the half hearts. So you have half, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. So those are going to be available. I'll probably put all of the hearts like in one listing, and if I do other colors, I'll put them in the same listing in the future. Also have these spice ratings. I didn't do half because I thought that might look a little bit strange. And I don't know if anybody rates spice by half. Maybe, I don't know. But we have the ones if you want to color them in yourself. And then I also did the ones that are colored in. Again, maybe I'll do different colors, like a lighter, more pastel and like a really, really bright version in the future. But we have these ones for now. And then I also did the star ratings, tried to do kind of like a very nice like light butter yellow for this, nothing like too phosphorescent, but again, in the future could do a brighter version as well. So that is the star ratings there. Then I do have the new weekly kit labels. As always, if there is any mistakes on this, I like triple checked it, but if there is, let me know. I didn't like mass print them, but this is Kit Labels 2026 version 1 and version 2. These ones outsold the other versions by like 1.5 miles. So I just stuck to these. I did, I think, change up the colors. I at least think I did. I didn't purposely like select the last year's colors, but they still have a color per month. And then this is the black and white version. So for 2026, if you are planning out your kits, you might want this in your future. I do have some more junk deco this week. I did release a bunch last week. I also did release a bunch of grab bags last week and y'all really loved those. I actually need to do some like restocks on the low stocks of those. So this is going to be like additional to last week's junk journal sheet. So this is fruit stamps. These are all on matte removable paper. And then we have grocery baskets. So you have like the larger cart and then the 2 smaller ones. Fruit and veg, which is so fun. I think it's so cute. I like bought art that you can use like commercially for these, like photographs, but I definitely do want to experiment with taking my own pictures of things. I feel like I have a lot of like really cool random things to take pictures of, and I can like edit them, and like I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm very excited to do it. Then I do have some different number balloons. I'll probably put these all again in the same listing. So I do have the silver number balloons, which have a bunch of like star deco around, and then some extra room. So I put some like foiled like small balloons. And then same here, we have the rose as well as the gold, perfect for marking birthdays in your junk journal, even your regular journals, your reading journal, anything. Or you can even do this like at the end of the year, how many books you read. I think that would be really fun. A lot of these, like I'm saying, they're for junk journaling, but you can use them in your reading journal. You can use them in your planner to decorate pages. You could do whatever you want with them. They're just stickers. Then you have dice, which I needed and love because I love board games. And then diamonds because I love things all sparkly. Fall leaves, denim patches. I love like the Y2K vibes. And you have again like the little like deco I tried to throw into a lot of these. You have circles with like the diamond pattern in them. This one has like the mini leaves and like the color way of the different leaves. This one has little stars with like the denim texture on it. There's cute buttons, which are like a pastel cutie, very like fun, whimsical aesthetic. Spooky angels. I've been so into the blind boxes. I'm so excited because I'm going to pick up so many on Thursday. I am hype about life on it, and I just think Sunny Angels are just so cute. Then there's also Silly Monsters, which we know we also love a Labubu around here. And then I don't have any, but I want to get a Crybaby. So these are Crybabies. I think they're so cute with the little like rainbow stars around. I love the stars on this one especially. I think they're so fun, so cute. Again, perfect for your, could be even your Hobonichi planner. It could be your reading journal, your junk journal, just anything that you want to decorate and throw stickers on, if I'm being honest with you. I'm obsessed. I love it. And they're so fun to like find the art, design them. It's just such a good vibe. Then let's get into the collections for the week. We have I think 4 weekly collections, 1 Hobonichi collection, 1 reading journal / journaling collection, and 4 junk journal collections. So let's get into it. First thing here is idols, and I saw this art come out. So we did have the golden set, which was exclusive art, and then this was done by I think Dina's palette. Really cute, kind of like K-pop Demon Hunters fan gal, and I love it. I think it's so fun, and I am probably going to save one of the K-pop Demon Hunter inspired collections for my birthday, and then probably use one for Lila's birthday because girlfriend is obsessed with her Huntrix girls. Very, very cute. I love it, and I think it's so fun. I love the noodles especially, and I also love the way that this box turned out, but super fun, super cute. And I love the colors. I think this will be really fun with Lavender Hollow, Sparkly Hollow. Add-on options, we'll just go ahead and flip through them. The background boxes. As far as fashion goes, you have fashion 1 and 2 if you want to add those on. And then there is also label and ombre, the pattern boxes, and of course all 6 of the scribblers. Then we do have some reformats, which I'm really excited about. So this one here is Tintern. This was a very, very popular art set by Kitnish Jess. It was well loved in my shop, so I wanted to go ahead and reformat it. I think it's really pretty for fall, like November, September, but also really pretty for like March when it's still cooler, but kind of transitioning into spring. But I also think it gives, to me, transition into spring or like November vibes, if I'm being honest. But I think it's so pretty. It'd be really fun with like an orange foil if you wanted to bring those out, but also would be really nice with a matte silver or matte gold type vibe. or even a brown would be really nice. So add-on options for these. I love these background boxes. I think they're so pretty. You have the functional and then the fashion, as well as the label, and label 2 is like the brighter orange ombre pattern boxes, and of course all 6 of the scribblers for Tintern. Then we have a reformat of a mystery from last year, and this is Winter Bookshop. So this is probably my most well-loved mystery last year, and I was the most nervous about it because I was like, well, it's like kind of Christmas colors. But I tried to like make sure that there was no like super Christmassy items in here, but it definitely was well received. So Winter Bookshop, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so pretty. Gold, champagne lights, matte gold, sparkly red, burgundy. Those are the vibes for the foil. I love this box with the hands. It's so cute. I'm just obsessed with it. It's so well done. It's exclusive art, so you won't find it anywhere else, and just did an amazing job with this one. Freebie in the Ultimate Mini is the different skin tone option, which they do have different sweater colors, which I always love. So that is Winter Bookshop. Again, that one is exclusive art, and I am obsessed. Mini kit, and then I'll show you the add-on options. We of course have the doodles. The background box, I did 2 different woods because there are 2 different woods throughout the kit. There is the Christmas boxes, so you have like the Christmas tree like of books, and then there's some Christmas books here as well as there. There is also all 6 in the fam options here, so you have the 3 different boxes. You have the functional, you have label, ombre, pattern boxes. I love me some plaids in the fall and winter, and all 6 of the scribblers. This collection also does come in a Hobonichi collection, if you wanted to pick that up. And then there is the add-on options for those, which is more boxes, as well as the deco and matte. But again, you could totally use this in like your journal and things as well. There's no rules. And then there is also the journaling collection for this one as well. So there is the large December that is cut out with no like white around it. So December in the month. And then there is all these different a la carte sheets. First page, the second page has like the smaller deco. Third page has the torn washi. Fourth has the patterned washi strips, and then the watercolor splashes for 5. 6 is the like large arch sticker. 7 is like the full page with like the library bookshop. 8 is the ransom letters, and 9 is the daily sheet. So that is the journaling collection for this week. And then I have one more glossy collection to show you, which also does have a junk journaling collection as well. This one has been highly requested to reformat, and it did leave the shop this year as far as the old format goes, so I decided to go ahead and reformat it. I love it. I did reformat the boxes. I think they turned out so fun, and definitely give it a different vibe than previously. I think this would be so fun with sparkly hollow foil, but I also think it would be extra fun with sparkly red foil, because red is not one of the main colors I chose here, but it is a color throughout. Just killed it with this art. I think it's so fun. It's perfect for a Christmas party, general Christmas, or even Christmas birthdays. I am thoroughly obsessed. I would probably use this for Lila's birthday, but like I said, I probably will be using the K-Pop Demon Hunters one, so I might use it just for a different week because I love it. I love this yellow. I really honestly just love like all of the colors, but I love yellow. I don't know why. I love yellow in a kit. I just think it's so fun, so cute. I'm obsessed with it. I love the smiley face pattern. I feel like this is like kind of like where this like started, I think. Possibly, I'm not totally sure, but I am obsessed with it. And I love the hands with like the different color nail polish, and I just think it's so fun, so cute, so fresh, and I'm obsessed, especially whenever you have so many like red and green, like kind of darker kits. I think this really just brightens up the month. So it's definitely one to maybe consider picking up. And even if you used it before, I think use a different foil color, and the boxes are different, so it's different anyways, you know. So it does also come in a mini kit. Of course, you do have the doodles. I love these background boxes. Definitely gonna be using those. There's the functional, there's the fashion, there is the label as well as label 2 if you want to bring that red in. Maybe you want to use sparkly hollow, regular hollow, something like that, sparkly pink, and you want to bring in the red. There you go. ombre pattern boxes and all 6 of the scribblers. Okay. Then we're going into junk journal kits, and that's going to be the end of it. So this is 4 junk journal kits, all of them on matte paper. And this is kind of a segue because it's the Miriam Bright junk journal set. So I thought this would be so fun in a junk journal. But again, you can use these in your reading journal. You can use them in your planner, however you see fit. Scrapbooking. You got options. So these are on matte sticker paper. You don't need to use your glue stick. You got 2 papers here. I'm going to use this for sure. There's no way I'm not going to use this. You have the 2 papers. You have the large scene sticker. You have the guest check. There is this scene in a circle here. You got a little pattern heart here. You got some shapes here. There is a large deco sheet, as well as a bunch of like die cuts. So you have some tickets, you have a bunch of little elements, some of the fashion people. Super cute, very easy to do multiple spreads in a junk journal. If I'm being honest with you, if you're pulling in other things to get the vibe, I love it. It's perfect perfection. Definitely going to be using that one. Probably gonna use all of them if I'm being real. The next one is the Haunted Happy Meal junk journaling set. I found this art and I thought it was so cute, and I was like, I gotta figure out how to make a junk journal set out of this because I love McDonald's. I just love it. I'm McLovin' it, you know what I'm saying? So we have these 2 patterns here. I wanted to kind of bring in all the different colors. And then so you can see the vibes. You have this one here. This one doesn't have, it doesn't have like one of the bigger scenes, so it has a lot more of the like single die cut stickers. Again, this would be so fun for scrapbooking. It'd be so fun for a junk journal. So you have this as like a sticker sheet, and then you have a bunch of die cut stickers. These are all on matte paper. I think this printed so beautifully too. So lots and lots of stickers, and then there is some different layering bits. So you have this like buffalo check here to bring in some of the red. You have this spooky heart, some tickets, a like shape sheet, and a junk or a guest check sheet. So lots of things to kind of make a little Happy Meal type situation, but I'm obsessed with this. I think it's so fun, so cute, and I love McDonald's. I love McDonald's. Let me know, is McDonald's your favorite fast food? If not, what is your favorite fast food? Because I just feel like that's the right answer. I mean, I like all of them, let's be real. Besides P. Terry's, but I think is that just Texas? I don't know, but I don't like P. Terry's. So we have this one, which is camping. Perfect. I love the like darker colors of this because I feel like camping it doesn't give me like bright, fun, cheery. It gives me like we're in the wilderness and we're getting down and dirty. So this one is called camping, and again, perfect for your camping trips, which I do like camping. It's kind of weird. I feel like I don't give camping vibes, but I love the smell of fresh air. I love the smell of a fire. I love like cold. I don't want to go camping in the hot. I love like waking up and it's chilly, and that's also like a different smell. I love the smells of camping. Like I'm sure that there's smells that aren't so great, but I love fresh air. I don't know. I've always loved fresh air. I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. Somebody tell me I'm not weird. I don't know. And then this one here is called Rock and Roll, which is also very fun. Very, very fun for like a concert or just like general vibes. Could also be kind of cute for like Halloween. So you have the background sticker papers. You have this scene here, the guest check, the little stickers that are super cute for just decorating. You have the deco sheet, and then you have these like patterned layering bit stickers, as well as some of the, oopsies, I dropped a ticket on the floor. Okay. Got the tickets and then a bunch of different fashion options, and I'm just generally obsessed. I think it's so cute, so fun, and just a vibe all around. So that's everything for this week, because everything is live now in the shop. I hope you love it all. I am so excited to get my grubby fingers in here and steal all of this for my personal stash, but I love you. I hope you're having a fabulous week, and I will talk to you in my next video.